Well, hello, darlings. Welcome to episode 15 of our adventures in Faerun. Monuments! I thought I'd take over from Dilbury the Pickles. He keeps calling himself a professional rogue elf adventurer. I'm not so sure about that. When the rubber hits the road... Wait, they don't have cars in Faerun, do they? When the shit hits the fan, there, that's better. I wonder where the pickles will be. But you can be sure that Starry... Wait, did you give me a shit nickname? We did give Astarion a nickname.
It's all rather tedious.
Shad's Shadowheart. And last outing, if you watched it, we decided on Starry. It started off as Asti. Nasty Asti. And actually, we decided on Starry. It just sounded a little softer, a little more friendly. I think he'll grow to like it. Oh, you do you? Well, we'll see, won't we, darlings? Dilbury the Pickles. Professional rogue elf adventurer. He has an alright voice. No one's stopped me yet. Anyway, I suppose we'd better get going. Haha, see you, Palmer. Palmer. Stop taking the mick. Don't get cocky. The last outing started strong. We were channeling our inner Sam Fisher. Or Solid Snake, depending on your preference. We snuck and eventually managed to avoid a hot date. With just that little bit too much of a woman. Hey, good looking. We were focused, we were excited, because following our victorious slaying of Priestess Gert in the Goblin Temple, we decided to get hot on the trail of the fabled Night Song relic, which apparently is hidden somewhere in the vicinity of the Goblin Temple. Thought it might be a nice Tomb Raidy bonus. Whoa, could this be where the Night Song is hidden? Oh, I love a bit of tomb raiding. And tomb raiding it really was. There was this intricate mechanism that would take hours to rearrange and obviously reveal a secret passageway or a trap door. What? We just asked Astarion to pick the lock. Come on, team. We're going through a secret passage. We were, just forgotten where it is. To this ladder, and there was this huge hole, went down, it was filled with mystical light. Oh, wow, look at that! And lo and behold, mystical gem mounted on ancient statue, beams of light shooting from it. We'd found our loot. That's gotta be it, doesn't it? The Night Song, right there, it's gotta be it. Except it wasn't our loot. We found a book instead. Treasure hunters the realm over have travelled to the Sword Coast with one goal in mind: to find the Night Song. Which made it fairly clear that finding the fabled Night Song was going to be a little bit more complicated than getting past Palmer and getting a vampire to pick a lock or two. Also, we noticed that it wasn't as mystically and wonderful where we were at all. It was more gloomy and foreboding. And there were lots of weird noises coming from behind that portcullis. And then Starry dropped the skinny.
You know, for all the time I've spent lurking in the shadows, I've never ventured into the Underdark before.
This was the Underdark. I mean, we've heard about it. Proper dangerous place. Like, big monsters. Kill you as soon as look at you. Those noises. So we had a choice to make. Go and have a quick look. Just see what it's like. Get close to one of those glowing mushrooms. Or leave it for another time. Get back, explore the goblin camp, and then get back to the grove and tie up some loose ends. Probably a lot safer. And as we do that, we might come across some more clues about where the Night Song might be. Incidentally, Starry was quite chatty just about then, and he gave us a little bit more insight into his dark past. Last outing, episode 40. Have a watch if you haven't.
It's good.
So we decided to go. Well, I decided to go. Curiosity got the better of me. So come on then. Let's go and have a quick look. Then we'll explore the goblin camp and be back in the grove for tea. Oh, I thought this jacket was better for a change. Okay, Astarion, we need you. That's top difficulty class. We got some bonuses for 7, so all we need is a 13 or more. Come on, come on, come on, please, please. Oh. We were never worried. Now, there's a laser thing, isn't there? I wonder if we can turn it off. Come on, Starry. Maybe you can sort it out. Maybe there's a puzzle. Maybe we just shoot it. Let's try shooting it. Dilbert Pickles? Can't give up now. We're going to try and archery that thing. See what happens. Ah, look! Shadowheart is inspired and we got inspiration and 50 XP. Whoa, what a win! What a win! Do you see that monument? What do you mean, Animal Crossing? Ugh. Could you just make sure that everything's working all right, please? And make me a cup of tea. Inspiration, Acolyte. You've spent your life in service to a temple, learning sacred rites and providing sacrifices to the god or gods whom you worship. Serving the gods and discovering their sacred works will guide you to a greatness. And what have I done? Well, I did it, not Shadowheart. Oh my gosh. Now, these are interesting. We've not come across these yet. Shatter the Moon destroys Saloon's protection over the Underdark 4. No more pointy, nasty, burny lasers then. Yeah, these are the things that we have done. Gale hasn't done anything. He hasn't got any inspirational events yet. What about Astarion? Nothing either. You're an expert in manipulation. Prone to exaggeration and more than happy to profit from it. Bending the truth and turning allies against each other. Will lead to greater success down the road. Darling. Right. In we go. Nothing in the Minotaur. I think we should put Shads in charge. Just get on with it. Let's get on with it. Guys. The trail goes cold in the Underdark. Where is the night song? We're going to explore the Underdark anyway, at least. I'm not sure if we're going to return from this, companions. This could be the last outing. Shads, you take lead. Pile of bones. Open the alchemy menu to view the recipes. Let's do that. Oh, potion of mind reading. We can do it. Suspension of magras. Any sublimate. Solution produced. Fragments of memory and perception. Smatter this liquid. A crude constellation of thought. Well, let's craft it. Love all the little noises.
That's curious. I don't think I'll fit through there.
Yet another crevice that we can't fit into.
Such depth to the shadows. I don't care what others say about the Underdark. It's beautiful down here.
I'm used to a crypt's gloom. This is something else.
I'm dubious. Very dubious. What was that noise? Pick up another dragon egg mushroom. Picking up lots of stuff for recipes. We will review the alchemy menu later when we're out of potential seething danger. What's the map show us?
Hells. This place is ready to collapse.
Well, what are we doing here then?
These fungal... That wasn't a bullet.
Whoa. What was that? Oh, I don't like it down here. I don't know what that is. It looks like it could be poisonous gas or something.
More are coming.
Who? What in the hells are you?
They're coming. They're coming.
Tell me I'm not imagining that voice. Still your mind to this unusual voice.
No, listen. A mic in it. It's warning us.
They're coming. You're coming.
I don't really feel like a battle. Ooh! It's a sword! Monument! There's a sword in a stone! It's almost as good as the secret door! Yes, I'm going to do a quick save here. There's no need to be sarky.
A slender drow blade impales the stone before you, keeping a silent vigil.
Strength. Grab the sword with both hands and pull. Religion. This feels holy. Consider what the appropriate ritual might be. I'm thinking religion. Let's add a bonus. Let's go. Come on. Ah, we failed. We big failed. This could be a big fail. This is a big fail. Oh, roll again. Use inspiration. Come on. We did it! We did it! Like, with no points to spare.
This blade was a warrior's sacrifice to Illustray. Blood can only be honored with blood.
Oh, this is exciting. We might get an amazing sword. Shed a few drops of blood onto the stone. Strength isn't going to work, is it? And if we... Should we try with strength? Because what if we drop the blood onto the stone and something else happens? Blood sacrifice in places like this can release all kinds of nastiness. I've done some reading, haven't I? Tea, please, tea. It's always good to have a cup of tea when you're deciding whether the next move you make is the annihilation of your whole existence. Shed a few drops of blood onto the stone or grab the sword with both hands and pull. I'm a bit dubious about using the blood, as I said. It could unleash all kinds of stuff we don't know about. Let's try strength to start with. Well, if we get this one, we're going to be doing well. Add a bonus. Let's go! Come on! Come on! Oh, so close. Do we get to roll again? Do we? Doesn't sound like we do. Something's going to happen. We failed.
No matter how you grip or tug, the sword remains firmly lodged in the stone.
The narrator didn't sound very impressed either. Shed a few drops of blood. Okay, Shads, let's do it. Oh, this is going to... Oh, we're going to get more than we bargained for here, I bet.
The drow script inscribed on the blade flickers and glows. It rises from the stone, hanging in the air in silent offering.
Whoa, something bad's going to happen. Ooh, Shadowheart got an inspiration and 50 XP. Complete Illustry's Ritual of Sorrow and obtain her blessed blade. Oh, we got a blessed blade! What's it look like? Fala Aluv. The drow inscription on this blade appears to have been recently carved. It translates to, "Though I have to leave you, I will dance forever in Listrai's light." Oh, Gale can absorb this item's magic, destroying it, and we're not proficient with martial weapons or longswords. Who would be better off with this blade? If we send it to Dilbury the Pickles to look after, we'll look after it. No. So Gale could absorb it. Astarion won't be proficient in martial weapons and longswords either. Let Shads have it for a bit. Even if she's not proficient with it, she got it with drops of her own blood. Send to Shadowheart. I will have it. Yeah. All right. We'll go back to being Dilbury the Pickles, professional rogue elf adventurer leader. Right, where next?
Timusks, known to cause confusion. Best not to get too close.
Shads went a bit mental then. Oh no. There's a save. Something's happening. What is that? And who's down? Something's happened and I'm not sure what. What is that thing? I think we should run away. Uh-oh. What is it? It's a level 5? I don't like this creepy laughing. It's dashing. Deadly leap! No! She's dead. Gale is the only one left. Gale, what can you do?
Which way to the nearest library?
The whole team is dead. I hate the Underdark. We need to go back to camp, find Withers. I don't think we've got enough money, though. Monuments! So Gale's going back to the Emerald Grove environs using a waypoint. He's going to go and sell some things. Oh. That was the worst idea. Go and have a look in the Underdark. Get murdered. Here's Aaron. We can trade with him, right? I've sold the painting, but we need it. Tasteful boots. You're gonna have to do without them, Gale. Spiked bulb? Well, no, we need that. And slave mind, I don't know what it does. A mysterious liquid is dried to the bottom of this bottle. I don't care. I kind of want to keep the books. Right, we've got enough money to pay for one resurrection now. Can we buy a Revivify scroll? How many Revivify scrolls? There's 660 gold!
Sylvanas, guide your path.
Alright, with that paltry amount of money that we've made from that... I can't believe I had to sell the painting that I stole back in the Blighted Village. We're in a right tight spot. Really? Where's Withers now? We'll get one back. Who are we going to get back? Hey, come here. Stop running away.
Fate spins along as it should.
Breathe. We would like resurrection. Here's the gold.
Well counted. I recommend keeping my distance for a moment.
Bless him. Here we go.
Thy name from the archives. Rise.
Where's he going to rise? Where? Oh, here. Way, Dilbury the Pickles. Full health. Okay, let's switch to him.
I've got a long road ahead.
Long road ahead, he's back. Has he got all his kit? Yes!
Spins along as it should.
I hope you appreciate this.
A resurrection instead.
We've deliberately not leaned on a quick save here. Let's try a Starry.
I recommend keeping my distance.
I think he said that slightly differently. I quite like this bit.
Through the archives.
Here he is! Starry! Starry! You're back! Okay, so we've only got Shadowheart left. What we need is a scroll of Revivify. For Shads. And now I'd like to find one. We have nothing. Okay, so we need... How much money have we got now? 8. Now let's see if Lizelle has anything. Why are they running away? Is it this necrosis thing?
The infamous Underdark. Don't worry of the dangers you can see. Worry of the dangers you can't.
We're going to need her for a short time because Shads is deaded.
The party's full. You'll need to make room.
Your companion is otherwise engaged. You'll need to dismiss.
So you can't dismiss a dead person?
Moment.
Fine. Gale could do with a rest. Fine, we'll do it.
Our victory is most certain.
We're giving Gale a rest for the first time. Now, I wonder if we can get a scroll of Revivify. Maybe she has one. She has one! Fantastic. Okay. Everybody, we're going to sleep. And then tomorrow we're going to go back and rescue Shads from the Underdark again. What a mess this whole outing has been!
Let's get going.
No, let's not get going, idiot. Yes, I do. Go to bed. That can wait. We need to get Shads back. I feel all confounded and confused. Full rest. Oh, is it the Guardian? Is it the Guardian? It is! The Guardian's back!
I promised I'd be back.
Oh, I love you!
Don't
Hello!
worry. I have things under control. For now.
How can you say that?
You haven't been using the parasite's power. You think you don't need it. And you haven't tried to have it removed.
She has encouraged us that it will give us an advantage in the battle. I trusted that you would protect me. It might not be the worst thing to become a mind flayer. Yes, you're right, stupid. I couldn't find anyone who could help me. If it doesn't transform me, what's the harm in keeping it around? Let's go for the 4th one.
It may not transform you immediately, but it's only a matter of time. Your parasite is unusual. It is wrapped in magic that prevents its removal. Until the source of the tadpole's magic is destroyed, any attempt to remove it will kill you.
Oh, well, that's good to know.
Parasites are merely a symptom of a greater sickness in Faerun.
I thought you said you could
From
protect me.
transforming into a mind flayer, yes. But that is not the only thing these parasites can do. They are vessels for control. The infected hear the voice of the Absolute and believe it to be a god. You witnessed it yourself with Priestess Gut.
This is true. We did.
That is how the cult of the Absolute is spreading. The highest of their rank, the True Souls, carry a tadpole just like yours. It is how they receive their orders. It is what makes them obey. When the order to transform is given, it will not be a matter of days. They will be mind flayers in an instant.
Okay.
Were it not for my protection, so would you.
Yeah. I don't trust you. I totally trust you. How is it that you protect me?
I have powers of my own. Unique powers. But know that we are alike. Just like you, I was infected with a mind flayer parasite. Just like you, I seek to be free of it. I've been trying to escape from this evil for a long time. Once, I almost succeeded. Now, through you, I've been given a new chance. You can go where I cannot, and I can protect you from that evil. If we work together, we may turn this around.
All right.
They need me.
Who do?
I have to go.
No! What's going on over there?
The power I used to protect you, I stole it from someone. They want it back.
Uh-oh.
I will hold them off for as long as I can, but sooner or later I will be worn down. You must discover the source of the magic that controls the parasites before that happens. Follow the cultists' trail. They will lead you to their masters.
All right.
Use the powers your parasite gives you to convince them you are one of them.
Oh.
And when you find the source of their magic, destroy it. Go. Our freedom depends on it.
There's so much going on, Monument. It's complicated. Oh, everybody's okay except Shadowheart. We've got to go back to the Underdark to get her. The Guardians just dropped a bomb. Oh dear. Back to the Underdark then. Monument, I think this has been the worst outing so far. We've used up all our money. We've got Lae'zel back on the team. She's a grumpy old sod. Gale's having a rest. Withers is annoying, and Shad's body is still in the Underdark, and we feel completely useless. We couldn't even hold a candle to that beast in the Underdark, and we've got to go back there now to get her. It was good to see the Guardian, though. Good to see the Guardian. Off to the Underdark again, then, to rescue Shads. What do you mean you've got a better idea? Well, let's hear it then.